Okay, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, and when we left off we were talking to this lady about this big energy plant. I have no idea what's going to be happening here, but we're going to check it out and see if we can explore it. And yeah, just see what's going on. So, hopefully we find something interesting and worth doing. Just adjusting my volume a bit. Okay.
The Legion's coming for us. Just a matter of time, believe you me.
Well, I don't like the Legion, so I'll be able to help you out if they do come. So we'll just rush through here and see if we can find anything worth doing. Anyone worth talking to. And if not, then we'll move on. Oh, that noise was. It sounded like the door shutting, but the door behind me was still open. South Trooper. It's a bit door outside. Ooh, okay. Go up. Up's always good. Usually find people of note if you go up, rather than if you go and stick around the ground floor. So let's go up here and see who we can find. Bit of a mess, guys. You're meant to be like an army. You're meant to play. Wow, that's a really cool animation for the age of the game. Oh, he's got a big dog.
We're supposed to be relieved any day. That's what they keep telling us. I don't think anyone's coming.
Am I back in the entrance? Okay, it looks like I've just done a full loop. So, there's a good chance I did miss something in there, but I had no real reason to be in there. I was just kind of checking it out. What'll probably happen is it'll probably turn up on a quest at some stage and I'll have to come back there. And if that's the case, then I'll be able to fast travel back there because I've already been there, so it's all good. And now we'll move on and we'll try and intercept the Great Khans and see what happens there, I guess. So what have I been up to? I've just been, yesterday I went up to uni and I collected my academic transcript and my my certificate of completion, which is what you have to prove that you've finished your degree, even if you haven't actually collected the actual degree yet, because graduation is not till December. So I will be applying for clinical at Vic and Massey, and I'll be applying for a PhD at Vic soon, hopefully. The application for clinical at Massey University is a lot simpler than the application at Vic. The application at Vic is very, very tailored, I suppose you'd say. It's kind of, you know, it asks you questions like, why do you want to do clinical? You know, respond with 300 words, and what experience have you had that'll be relevant to clinical psychology, and what experience have you had working in a multicultural or bicultural? So yeah, the Vic clinical is very much, it's quite a bit, you know, holistic, and you have to sort of look at like multi practices and that sort of thing. Whereas the application for Massey is it's very generic. It's more like just applying for any other course. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And I'm meeting with one of my old supervisors next Monday to talk about PhD. So I have to come up with some sort of proposal, which is the hard part, but it'll be, you know, a working proposal, so it doesn't have to be finalised at this stage. Yes, I'll be thinking about that. I'll probably work on it at work tomorrow, just because I can, and We've got some events coming up. I think it's next Friday. I'm going up to Awakuni for my work ski trip. So there's only a few of us from Wellington. I think about 4 or 5 of us from Wellington who are going. But that's okay. So I'll be heading up to that next weekend, and I don't really ski obviously, but I'm quite looking forward to just hanging out because we're staying in the lodge all together. So I'm very much looking forward to just hanging out in the lodge and drinking alcohol and sitting in the spa pool and meeting all of my Auckland colleagues, because there's a bunch of people. Okay, there's a bunch of people. So it'll be cool to meet all them. And again, it'll be good just to get away and make some memories, have a little trip. Yeah, so looking forward to that. Still have to finish paying for it, but that's okay. I've already paid for half of it. We're just paying for it in deposits as we went, because that way it's less like one big lump sum, which is always good. And yeah, back to the game. It looks like we're in some sort of, I think it's a dried out lake by the looks of it, because it's you can tell by the ground as well, and it's in a dip. There's a bunch of ant creatures to kill. They don't seem too threatening, but I don't really get much from them, but I'm killing them just for the experience, I suppose. Just because for the fun. Blowing your heads up as a respawn. Although I am using up a lot of ammo, but what's the point of having ammo if you don't use it? Right, I'll save it for the actual assassins who try and kill me, but I've got other weapons I can use. I did not get up. Okay, I picked a barrel cactus. Alright, so it looks like there was some sort of building up here. So I might wander over. It's out of the way of my... I'm meant to go over there, I think, to that town way over in the distance. But it looked like there was something over here, and I kind of want to check it out. Just have to be mindful that I've only got 6 shots left with this gun, and it is probably my favourite gun at the moment because of it suits my playstyle, in that I'm kind of sneaking and trying to kill things from a distance, which it seems to be my most long range gun. There's definitely someone over there, so let's creep over and check it out. It's like another power station or some sort of relay station. Not sure if it has any significance to me, but find out soon. Where did that guy go? He was there. Okay, so it's NCR territory again, which means I don't need to sneak because the NCR have no problem with me.
Just stay out of the control room and
Stay out of the control room and enclosure, or there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Why?
enclosure.
Just stay out of the control room and enclosure.
Okay. Well, that was kind of...
We keep... My folks back home got lights at night.
Why
next to
is
what we're
it
doing
gonna
here.
be trouble? I guess that's the control room there. Wonder why they're protecting it and why they don't want me to go in there. Well, I'll leave them to it just because they're not my enemies yet, and I don't really want to make them my enemies, especially when everything else wants to kill me. It's good to have some non-hostile, I wouldn't say friendly, but they're not hostile faces around. Especially when the legions are out to get me. So we'll just leave it. I don't have any reason to go into the control room. So yeah, I can't imagine there'll be anything that special in there anyway. It's probably to do with some quest where you like want to shut off the power to a town or something with it. But at the moment, I doubt it's relevant. Yeah, so it definitely is a dried up lake. It's quite cool. There's not a lot of water around, which gives it a very desert, fight for survival feel to the game. I'm sneaking along this bank. I don't know why, just because. High ground, better view, back to my walk, back to the wall. There's an old truck here. I might have to check this out. I really would like to find some more ammo for this gun. I think I initially got ammo for this gun by killing Legion troops who were using the same type of weapon. So maybe we'll bump into some at some stage and pick up some more ammo. There's a few more fire ants over there, but don't really need to bother them, and they don't bother me. Okay, that's an interesting looking contraption. Doesn't seem like I can do anything with it though. Alright, I'll move on. It's very sandy here. I wonder if there's sandstorms in this game at all. If you have to like take shelter when there is. It's like, what did you say? What is it? Boulder City. I don't know if I've come across a city yet. I've obviously seen a lot of towns and maybe villages, but probably not a city. I don't know. There's like the Sky Tower over there in the distance. So Boulder City is that way. I guess we'll go to Boulder City first, and then is there a little town up there? A little village. Maybe it's just a farm. Okay, so that'll be there. That'll be Boulder City. Okay, so I'm following the Great Khans. I don't think I've encountered Great Khans before, but I have seen mention of them in the loading screen where it gives you hints and tips. Basically, it's said to beware of them, that they're very tough. So, I guess I'll try to be on my guard. Is that like a train cart? Well, Boulder City doesn't look like it's much of a city. It looks pretty well abandoned. The guy standing there, the guard maybe. Don't wait another damn minute. Private Kolovlowski. Well, he's not red, so he's probably not going to attack me. So we'll just walk in and say hi. I can't get on the other guy yet, he's too far away, the guy over there. Shoot birds. And that cow thing is running around like it's mad.
You here to pay your respects too?
Where's this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded. Don't worry about it.
Okay, hold on.
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188. They're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Okay. Well, it's interesting when you talk to someone, but you don't. When you have that many options, but you don't get any quests or anything from them. You kind of expect to. But he does mention places. Merchant. Maybe I can buy some. Was it 357 ammo? Yeah, 357.
Need anything?
I do.
Sure. Here's what I got.
Oh, okay. He's got like... Whoa! Oh no, he's just got one star. I thought he had 111 of them, but that's just how much it costs. He doesn't really have anything. Well, that's disappointing. I do have armor piercing rounds as well. 72. Oh, that could come in handy. Anyway, you're no good to me, mate. Sorry. So, what are we looking for in this town? We're looking for the Great Khans. And it looks like they're over this way. Let's see if we can spot them before they spot us. Up there in that. Beating down building. They definitely did blow this town up. I wonder if they have aircrafts. There's something up there on that hill. Another little town, maybe. Okay, this looks like it's us.
We've got a situation with some Great Khans right now.
Oh, yeah.
The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as
Not
hostages.
Private Gilbert. They might have something in mind.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to
Killed or
retrieve any
captured?
property they've taken from you. As soon as you free them, the rest of my squad will move in and provide covering fire.
Oh, this sounds like a good mission.
You should wait until it's darker so that you have the best chance to pull this off.
My other option is to negotiate, but
Ackerman and Gilbert aren't back yet.
let's see if we can
What's
talk
the
about that as
holdup?
well.
Shoot.
So you think you tell me?
They're an outlaw group, primarily traffic.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Camp McCarran is the headquarters for the NCR mil. All right.
Alright, so let's do this.
Sir?
This is exciting. Here it comes I should wait till sundown. So that I can be sneakier. Can I change the ammo on this? I'll take my hunting rifle out. I wish the hunting rifle was scoped. So let's quickly check on the map and see how far away these Great Khans are. Okay, so it's just... Oh, okay, so it's... There's like I have to enter. Right. Well, what we will do... It's 6:42 PM, so we'll wait... We'll wait 2 hours, so it'll hopefully be dark. And we'll see what we can... Don't really know what to expect in here, but we're going to find out very shortly. Probably won't be able to complete this full quest. These are the NCR troopers. Okay, so these are the guys who will provide covering fire when I free their friends. And the Great Khans must be over that way, because these guys are all alert and facing that way. Let's see if I can spot any and just see what we're dealing with before we move in. Hey, buddy. Okay. Definitely looks like a biker gang. But they've got people up in the windows. Right. So, sneaking in probably means not walking in head first and shooting everyone in the face. Probably means I'm better off trying to zip around this way. And as a matter of fact, what I should use is I should use my silenced 22 pistol, which has no ammo, so I probably shouldn't use it. Okay, well, never mind. We'll try going this way. I think what I'm gonna have to do though is I'm gonna have to end the episode here, and then next episode we're gonna come back and we're gonna sneak into the Great Khans camp and we're gonna free the hostages and kill a few Great Khans. So it looks like it'll be an exciting episode next time. Thanks for watching.